Turn me up, I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's not, because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, and if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload, because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. Vibers, what it do? What it do? Is the sound okay? Are you guys hearing me all right? Are we all good? Okay. Let me see who is in the building. I know it's late night for us East Coast people, for you East Coast people. I'm on the West Coast at this point in my life and it's only 9:15. Let me see who is out here. All right. Okay. We coming on up in here. What's going on? What is going on? So listen, I see we have a bro in the house and it's his birthday. Let me scroll up over here and see if I can still pull it up on the screen. Okay. Shout out to the bro who said, hold on, I might be able to grab it. Let me see. Let me see. Hopefully here he is right here. Okay. Bro said, let me make this a little bit bigger. I might have to change the color scheme for this because I don't know if it is translating really good. Look, I don't know what is your name, bro? Fucking Slayer fanboy, I think. Okay. Bro here, it's my birthday today. I turned 46 and it's my first birthday as a father at 46. Okay. I'm celebrating with my wife of 24 years, my 1-year-old son and my 2 beautiful dogs. That is amazing. Happy birthday to our bro. So listen, you know what? I think that's amazing. Your first birthday as a father, that's a milestone. Okay. You've got your wife of 24 years. That is amazing. Okay. That is awesome. We are proud of that. We love the actual marriages, right? With longevity. All right. And definitely glad to see you celebrating with your family and all that kind of stuff. That is super dope. So listen, what we wish for you, our dear bro, is absolutely continued strength, continued wellness, peace, abundance, blessings upon blessings, honey. And if you can handle it, some more children, okay? And the ability to continue to blow your wife's back out. All right. So let's get some ghetto affirmations going for our bro. And we're going to find the appropriate birthday song. I don't know if we have an appropriate birthday song that you might like. I got to get another birthday song for the bros. Okay. Bros usually don't come in that often. So I definitely got to get a more bro friendly. Give me a minute. Okay. Somebody did recently send me one. I don't think I got it loaded up yet. But let's get some ghetto affirmations for our bro.
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
I hope whenever you check your bank account, you got more money in it than you actually expected to be in that motherfucker.
And I hope every time you go pay your utilities, that shit say zero balance due.
And I hope that every time you crank your car up, it's a full tank of gas in it.
Kicking candles, baby girl. It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit home easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, so I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. You're ready for action, don't be astounded. Switch your positions, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your kids to go. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. I've been feeling, waking late night, dreaming about your loving. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. And you just need your body to make girl. Birthday sex, birthday sex. It's the best day of the year, girl. Birthday sex, birthday sex. It feels like let me hit that G-spot, girl.
All right. Happy birthday to the bro. And listen, while you at it, bro, go ahead. Get a little sibling. Get a sibling going for your 1-year-old son. So next year, when it's time for your birthday, we could really have something to laugh at. Shout out to you and thank you for just being a part of the Blue Heart gang. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, what y'all nosy asses up doing up this late? Ready to be nosy with me? Now, hopefully, I hope that my energy is translating cool. I'm not feeling that good, but I'm like, you know what? I'm pushing through. Okay. The vibers are here for me, so I'm going to be there for them. So what we gonna do is we just gonna be a little bit chill. I'm just gonna be look. We just gonna have a little front porch talk. Okay, we at the spades party. We about to talk a little shit about what's been going on. Okay, anybody else? What's that? She said, "Now you going viral." I don't know about that. I don't know, but some kind of way I feel like I'm gonna have to be worried about Clarence and Clarence's menus or whatever getting on my nerves. But you already know, Samantha, you know I'm ready. You know I'm locked and loaded. I got more insults than the law allow. So I'm ready. Okay. I am ready. All right. So let me see what y'all doing. You up playing a game. Okay. Look, no, we ain't going to sleep. We ain't gonna sleep. We're gonna talk about a few things. A lot of people have been asking me about a couple of things, and we're gonna go ahead and clear up just because I think it's funny and it's messy. And I mean, it's Saturday. We ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing else to do. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. We grown. Okay. Either the kids grown or they sleep and we up. Okay. So listen, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me tell y'all who was in my inbox today. We're going to get into everything that happened with the interview. It was an awesome connection. I believe Miss Shanika, she seems like a very genuine woman. She's very beautiful. And she was really easy. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand why Claressa got off on the wrong foot with that woman. Because clearly none of what she was saying or how she was operating, it did not come from a malicious place. It came from a real place. And again, that's journalism. That's good journalism. That's what we've been missing. So like, I don't know if she's slipping 50s in their hands, at the other interviewers before she gets there, and they just don't ask her hard questions and they just sit there and agree and all this kind of stuff. But she did what she was supposed to do. And I bet this absolutely puts a positive notch in her belt as an interviewer. She deserved this. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Now, this is what Clarence is doing in the background. And we've seen Clarence do this before, because this is how this hoe get down. Clarence is trying to basically block some of the media, right? You know how whenever there's an interview, they do like press photos and stuff like that, promotional photos for everything. Clarence, with her weird ass, is requesting the photos without her in them. Right. And there's another thing about this interview I want to clear up, because there have been a lot of struggle brains I've been seeing in the comments. And shout out to Two Tone. That is the funniest guy. Like, I y'all, I do not think most people aren't funny to me. Most people are corny to me, right? And for me, it takes a level of talent to make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? And the brother got it. He funny as shit. And his little clips and stuff like that, I think it was funny. So shout out to him on the repost and everything. But listen, I was in his comment section. Okay. I was in his comment section. Okay. But Jan says, can y'all recap for those of us who missed it? Who missed the interview? I'm gonna do my recap. Probably you're gonna get the recap because I want to add some more context into the recap. So my recap is gonna come tomorrow, because I like to put the receipts in my recap. Y'all know how I like to do. So anyway, I'm in the comment section and people were like, well, why is she saying that now? She didn't say all of that when Claressa was right up in front of her. Claressa wasn't being mean to her there. Claressa was being cordial in person. Claressa got up the next day and took to the internet and started that mess. Okay, because here's the thing. Miss Shanique is all class and grace, but that ain't no punk bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Claressa would have said something crazy to her, she would have clapped back in that moment, okay? And I also think it's really weird. I think it's really weird that Claressa was joined by someone who was rumored to be a side chick her damn self, okay? So I guess she was accompanied in the studio by Mo from Love and Hip Hop, who the people were saying at one point was actually Young Jock's mistress. Clock it. So I told y'all a long time ago, it's only a couple of type of people that support that bullshit, and it's current side chicks, prospective side chicks, or people who just, hey, that's their lifestyle, right? So, side chicks stick together. The only successful side chick that I have ever seen in my entire life, honey, in my half a century and something years of living, there's only been one successful side chick. Just one. I'm going to look to the chat and see if y'all know who I'm talking about. Who is that successful side chick? Who is that? It's only one. And ooh, child, she a dog face, okay? That woman looked runt over. She looked like she done been through hell trying to stand by that married man. Only one successful side chick. How do I always end up doing extensive content on side chicks? I really do. Like, y'all already know. Not Ponytail. She not a successful one. Ponytail not a successful one. Not Marilyn. Nope. Not Anna Nicole. Nope. Nope. Yup. Scar Beauty got it right. Girl Alive got it right. Camilla Parker Bowles. That is the only successful side chick. Okay. But you got to think about it. That woman was at Princess Diana and Prince Charles' wedding. She was like in a fourth or fifth row. Okay. That child, oh, I forgot about Alicia Keys. But we'll get back to that because I think that there's something else going. Okay. So Camilla is now, isn't she like what do they call her now? Is she like a duchess? What is her royal status? What is it? But Camilla is an old dog-faced beast that was the mistress to Prince Charles for like his entire marriage before he was married and all of that kind of stuff. And now Prince Charles married her, but she'll never be queen. Okay. So she will, she's never the one, always the two, just like poor Clarissa. Right. Queen consort. That's right. Thank you so much for that, Mealy. Appreciate that. So that was a successful side chick, I guess. I guess we could call that a success because she actually got married into the royal family or whatever. But anyway, ain't shit royal about Papoose, Pompoose. So, whatever. It ain't no prize to be with that nigga. But anyway, it's just unfortunate. Yes, 504. Did you say not a royal hoe? Now, why would you say that? Go to the wall. Just go to the wall, baby. Just go to the wall because like that's just too ignorant. That is just too ignorant. But yeah, Clarissa's trying to block and all this kind of stuff, trying to stop this girl from getting and trying to stop Miss Shanika from being in the photographs and all this kind of stuff, which is some petty stuff. Like, why are you trying to block yet another black woman? Okay, just because she asked a question and she didn't even ask it disrespectfully. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So anyway, moving right along, we're going to react and break that down, but I want to add some context, some receipts and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought altogether it was really, really good. It was totally spur of the moment. I literally was working on content for you guys for today. I was recording and Dennis messaged me and was like, "Hey, you want to do this interview? I got Miss Shanika. We're good friends. I'm about to call her right now." This all happened like in 3 minutes. The next thing you know, we're on the phone. So that's literally how it happened, y'all. So shout out to Dennis on that. That is what's up. Okay. And so that was that. What else has happened today? Couple of things has happened. Do y'all know okay, cuz this is minor news, but the only reason why I'm bringing this cuz my inbox is always full of weird stuff. A lot of information, a lot of good stuff, but every once in a while it be some weird bitches in my inbox. And today was no exception, right? And this time, let me find it, okay? This child was in my inbox, okay? Um, she posted this in my inbox. And she is Quisha Savage. Drop a blue heart if you know who Quisha Savage is, child. Okay. Quisha Savage is related to Shalita, right? And I'm gonna attempt to read this bullshit, okay? I'm assuming that she was affected by the water, okay? But this is what she put in my inbox. And with this post of Shalita. Facts. I think she was trying to spell corroded. Okay. I do not speak uh lead poisoning, right? I don't speak that language, but I'm gonna try to decipher this bullshit. So she said, facts, corroded mouth and nose, nasty, debt, beat, debt, DEAT, deet or debt beat. I think we know what she meant, but debt beat mom. Ass. She be on content creators' posts. She be on she be on any of their interviews. We all know she is not credible. She lied to me about Clarissa. Go stay lying. She trying. I'm gonna address this real quick because obviously she doesn't understand this. Quisha Savage, Muffin. I shouldn't really be addressing you because you're completely minor news, right? And I'm just going to say this as a warning because I don't think you understand how this game works, Muffin. Okay? I understand you are bothered by Shalita becoming a content creator, Shalita being on Tasha K's platform, Shalita being on my platform, on Hood Champs and different. She's been all over the place, right? And Shalita's been going viral. And the one thing that I absolutely can peep really hard and easily is a hating hoe, right? There are a few things that we need you to do. Get together. First of all, we need you to learn how to spell muffin. I need you to learn proper pronunciation, and I need you to learn how to put together a sentence. And it's fine if it's in Ebonics. I'm fluent. Okay. We're not going to do any respectability politics. You can absolutely express yourself in the most urban manner. Okay. I fuck with it, right? But it has to be cohesive statements. You sound dumb as fuck. Okay. Shalita's on a spectrum, and Shalita communicates better than this. Okay. Shalita is actually articulate and on the spectrum. What is your problem, ma'am? Okay. And here's the thing, Muffin. Let me explain something to you. I talked to your daddy. Okay. Your daddy is on Shalita's side. Okay. Your daddy had a PPO against you. Okay. You're going around my internet telling people that Shalita is a snitch, when in fact, upon careful review, Muffin, I go and I look and I see that you're the only name in your brother's paperwork that is snitching. Okay? So I'm going to stop there. Stay in your fucking lane. Now I'm going to leave you to the rest of them. Okay? So they can pick you apart. Okay? Dox you all up and down. You know how it goes or whatever. Like you want to be in the mix for what reason, Muffin? Okay? You're not relevant to the story at all. Shalita has been actually validated by my own ears. Shalita has been validated by Brianna. Okay? I got that firsthand. Shalita has been validated by Brianna to have actually taken care of her brother, and her sister. Brianna is validating that. Okay? So you really don't matter. You're the prodigal daughter. And you need to calm down, okay? Leave Shalita alone. I'm trying to get Shalita to settle down, get in her content and stuff like that, but you just gonna make her embarrass you. And I'm gonna laugh, support, and promote your online funeral when she buries your ass. Okay, so just relax and don't just get out my inbox, baby. Get out my inbox because I get real petty and real ignorant at times, and I don't think you're ready. Moving right along. Another thing that came into my inbox today, my God, what is going on in this family? So this is Clarissa's brother tagging a post with Clarissa's sister. Y'all know the Lula Mommy page is Brianna's page. Okay, so she got it back. She got her phone. You know, she had some difficulties. Some shit was going on. People were trying to jump her. They took her phone. All type of bullshit. Brianna been going through it, and I absolutely feel some empathy for Brianna. Okay, I want Brianna to be okay. I really do. So, artist takes to social media, gets on there and says, "Please call me ASAP, mom again." And so I'm like, what? So her family called the police on her at her own house, trying to put mom in the crazy house. What is it with this family trying to have everybody committed? And so then here she is saying, "Come play with me, pigs, F y'all, come." So listen, I don't know if she needs to be committed or whatever, but like y'all got to stop playing police games. Y'all got to stop playing police games. When the police show up to people's house, a lot of times, you know, stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really hope that she's okay, number one, that she gets the help that she needs, but there's somebody on the outside that is mad at all of them, that is weaponizing these services, these systems against them. And I think it has a lot to do with Claressa. So I found that really interesting. I really found that interesting. Okay. Um, the Lady Inquisitor says, my YouTube algorithm is effed because it's different YouTubers talking about Claressa. Well, all you got to do is, say don't recommend. But can you imagine what Claressa's algorithm looks like? She's getting all of her videos too, as well as multiple videos of Remy Ma. And I love that for her. I absolutely love that for her. So yeah, don't y'all think that's a strange message? Like, it's weird. Like, most of the times, like with people, even like with mild celebrity or whatever, you don't be hearing from them like that. It's some weird shit going on. Okay? It's some weird shit. Do me a favor, let's click the likes. We got 700 people watching, 719 people watching, 277 likes and only one dislike. Whatever we got to do, like or dislike, I don't care. Just do something, okay? Do something, engage, okay? What's this? Michelle Klingscale said, Nyla. Now you know this girl don't know what cohesive means. You know what? You right. You right. My bad. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? My bad. Cause you sure right, Muffin. I know she don't know what it means. Anyway, not one with Claressa. Stop it. So, as usual, um, throughout the day, we're nosy, and the Viber investigation squad be on it. Okay, if you want to squad up, contribute to Viber investigations, hit us on IG, hit Aaliyah TV on IG, hit me on IG. Get it. Okay, we're into it. So just when I thought it could not get worse, okay. The mimicry of Remy, was y'all here last night for the live? Like, for me, when we showed her when she was in that Gucci bikini, and then we showed Remy, that was like, in my opinion, out of all the mimicking that she's done of this woman, with, the obvious attempt to align with what she perceives as Remy Ma's destiny or whatever, to me, that was the spookiest. That was the scariest to me. I don't know what y'all's scariest moment is, but for me, that was the spookiest. Okay. But what's crazy is, a lot of us find, the similar ones or whatever, especially, like I had showed last night, Remy in the lingerie from the Put 'em On video, and now Claressa's doing that. And I saw Sweet Ma showed the uh the similarities with the hairstyle, with the baby hair, the edges or whatever, and the ponytail or whatever. Is she doing this on purpose? And if she's doing it on purpose, is she doing it on purpose for attention? Is she doing this on purpose because she feels like she's wearing it better? Does she want the blogs to start comparing how she looks in an outfit and a hairstyle to how Claressa looks? I mean, what is really happening with that? It's, you know what I'm saying? It's really interesting to me the way that that's going. Okay. And shout out to my girl alive, Jamie Smallwood. Thank you so very much for the super sticker. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Okay. So I'm just wondering, what is that about? What do y'all think? Do y'all think she really is like, oh, Remy had this on, let me do it too? Or is it her thinking that the more she mimics Remy, the more Pap will love her? Or I don't know. I don't really know, but I found it strange. But for me, that was the scariest. Now, we found a couple of more instances where it looks like she was doing this again. Now, it might be a little reachy, some of them, but it's still very similar to me. Okay. So let's just kind of check this out. So let me see what you guys are saying. We got some memberships going on. Hold on. Almost missed it. Okay. Thank you guys for gifting the memberships. Okay. Thank you for gifting your friends. Who got a gift? Within Me got a gift. D. Maria got a gift. 504, who should be on the wall, got a gift. Inescapably Divine got a gift. Welcome to the new Vibers. You already know we in a relationship, okay? Shout out to Andrea W. Thank you so very much for gifting your friends. Andrea, my long-term Viber. Love you, girl. I hope everything is doing well. Shout out to New Nation. Hey, girl, Allah, how are you? Janelle, thank you so much for the gift, baby. Thank you. Okay, so thank you for gifting your friends. Okay. So we saw this, and y'all tell me if it's a reach. Okay. But I really do feel like this fool be out here literally Googling pictures of Remy. Or maybe she's Googling pictures of Remy and Pap for inspiration. Or, as Remy would say, she swear to God, she's on bitches' mood boards. Is it a stretch? Okay, so let's just play a game. Is this a stretch? Is this a stretch, y'all? I'm asking. Is this a stretch? Is this her channeling Remy? Excuse me. Is that her channeling Remy? What do y'all think? Because, like, you know what? It's true that this could happen, right? You could position yourself to, like, some people like the same fashions, and you can end up, wearing something. Because, I mean, unless you're getting something custom, it's kind of hard not to repeat if everybody's shopping at the same store. But some kind of way, I don't see a lot of people. Remy's just stylish, right? And we know that, oh, girl is not. So, what is happening here? Is this a reach? Is this a reach, y'all? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay. Yeah. It's not a reach for me. Let me see what y'all are saying. Not, I bet you she don't smell like Remy. Look, I asked Shalita, I said, didn't you say she got a little BO issue? Because remember last night I was talking about how I know she looked like her feet smell and stuff. She was like, well, but you didn't lie. So it's funny that you should say that, because she definitely was like, nah, she be smelling. She be smelling. And every time I see her, I can't get that mattress out of my head. I can't. So what do y'all think? Is that a reach? I don't know. I feel like that's a channeling, right? And now this one, I don't know. What do y'all think about this one? What do y'all think? One is a pants, one is a skirt, but it's like, it's a statement piece. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's like, I wouldn't want to be that similar. I would not want to be that similar to any woman, especially if I'm getting called out about it. What do y'all think? Reach or no? You know what? Now, can I get this out of my mind? You're absolutely right about this. Outspoken introvert says, no, she asked for me for tips. She did. She did. She sure did. She asked her for tips. So it's probably like, it's probably never a reach, to be honest. It's probably never a reach. I don't know, y'all. It is so creepy because it's like, it's not even hard to find. It is not hard to find. Like, everywhere I look, everywhere you go, you can find a version of what Remy has wore in the past on this girl. It is so weird. It is so weird. So, but I will say this. Clarissa's is definitely giving rainbow. It's definitely giving rainbow. And Let me stop. But that's the best she can. She doing the best she can, y'all. She trying the best she can. What's going on, Acme? What is going on? Has anybody now that's what I want somebody to ask in an interview. In an interview, I want somebody to straight up ask, are you aware that you are wearing a lot of fashions like Remy? And did you guys see her post today? I should have put it up here. Did y'all see her post that somebody was copying her and trying to be her? Did y'all see that shit? I'm like, this hoe is really, really sick in the head. She is really, really sick. Okay. Really sick. Miss Ice Carmen said, Nyla, I'm finally a new member. You, the chat, and I are definitely in a relationship. I love your style. Thank you, boo. You know we go together, Miss Ice Cream. Real bad. Okay. You already know, Muffin. Child. A mess. A mess. A mess. And I got another one. Let's look at this one. Okay. Now this one might be reachy, but it's still similar but I can't get out of my head that she was in this woman's inbox cuz remember she asked her for her stylist. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, child. But what y'all think about this? Different colors, similar style. What y'all think? Let me move this comment so you can get a good look. What do y'all think? I don't know, y'all. It's so similar. It's so similar. Like, what is happening? What is happening? What's going on? I'm just asking, like, am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? Y'all can tell me if it's a reach, if you think it's a reach, or if you think it's inspired by or a copy. Like, what the fuck? What is happening? No. Now, Muffin. Freaking Chris said, looked like she took a bed sheet and cut it. Now, Chris, why would you say that? Now, you know the GWOAT, the goofiest woman of all times, is absolutely sensitive. Why would you say that? Go to the wall, Chris. Go to the wall, okay? Child, okay? Hey, Brownie. Brownie says she want to be Remy and no matter the wig or dress, it's not happening. It's not. Like, and then you know what's so bad about this though? What makes this even more ridiculous, in my opinion, is that there's such an age gap between them. Like, it has got to make her feel like shit to fail at mimicking someone who is like, what, like 15 years older than her? Girl, girl, that's a fail. That is a fail. A complete fail. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know. That one might be a little reachy, but it's just, I don't know. It's similar to me. It's too similar. It's too similar. And so because I'm going through a lot of stuff because I'm putting together a little docu-series about Papoose and different things that they have going on. So I'm consuming a lot of their content. And now that we actually know just how bad these people have been lying, like for instance, how they claim it was love at first sight at the Shakur fight and all this kind of stuff, and they didn't start dating until now. What was their anniversary date, y'all? Who remembers what they said their anniversary date was? And I'm asking this because she was still wearing Tony Rich's ring during some of these times, honey. Okay. And we have some, matter of fact, dang it. Let me just put them up here now because I definitely forgot to just put them in the software. All right, let me take y'all on a little journey with Clarissa's bullshit, okay? So remember, they were trying to be slick, right? They were trying to be slick and not show everybody that they were in a relationship and that they were meeting up and they were being together, right? We already showed that she was in New York in 2020. We've heard them admit to inboxing and writing poems to each other, sending each other videos in 2020. She's in New York in 2020. She's wearing New York paraphernalia in 2024 while she was with her man, with her actual man that she should have married. So we know that there was something up and something going on. We heard the video. I showed the video last night of Franchon saying that she had been new for a year and some change. And during that time, it was only supposed to be like maybe 8 or 9 months in the relationship. Franchon Ben knew about it. Okay. This stuff, this stuff is going on. I'm about to show y'all the slick shit that they did. Okay. July 6th. Okay. July 6th was the date of the fight. But July 6th, she was still with Tony. But they still said that it was love at first sight. Right? So let's do this. And then I'm going to show y'all this bullshit. Okay. Let's do this real quick because I don't want to ever appear unappreciative because I just saw we got some super chats. Shout out to my girl, Love Joy. Hey, girl alive, my West Coast sister. She says, don't underestimate the role Pap is also playing in this. Remy's success and glow up is driving him crazy. You know that nigga's sick. You know he's sick for multiple reasons. Don't nobody want that broad but him. She's embarrassing. Remy is not only getting to the bag, but it's amazing watching this woman be in her full glow the way that she is. There is something, I don't care what nobody say, these niggas be on here talking about this wall, about women hitting the wall. Now they be saying you hitting the wall at 25 or 30, whatever. Okay. Looking at this woman, how old is Remy now? 45, 46. Looking at Remy now looks so much more vibrant and healthy, so active, so ambitious right now, getting her second win, and Pap out here looking like a common crackhead, baby. Common crackhead. You know it's eating him up, okay? While everybody's whispering about how beautiful Remy is and how she's turned, they're whispering about how goofy and how ridiculous and embarrassing Claressa is. Okay. I cannot get my mind off that freestyle. And I know Papoose weird ass can't either. Okay. Shout out to Queen Tam Tam because just one Tam is not enough. Okay. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I appreciate you, Muffin. And Christina Leach. Okay. She says, I still think she wanted Remy Ma first. And absolutely. And possibly wanted them both. Why else would she be in both inboxes? Also, she is mimicking her style to get to her. Claressa is sick. Do you believe that's what she's trying to do? Like because you know what's so crazy about it? I feel like the more she mimics Remy, the more Remy glows up. Like the more she got to catch up. You know what I'm saying? It's it's quite odd. It's quite odd. Okay. I think I just beat her up one time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the lady Inquisitor. She says, I don't even like rocking the same hair color other women have, let alone clothing and style. Baby, I feel you. I feel you. Okay. You see, I have on a different wig than I had on earlier because when I went to go grab my food today, everybody had on a little deep wave. And I was like, let me put on something else. Let me go and find a yaki texture, something, bust down the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So I feel you, Muffin. Okay. Shout out to Acme Listening Incorporated. Okay. She says, I keep reminding myself that Clarence is in these streets unmedicated. Her diagnosis doesn't go away just because her financial status outgrew that SSD check. Acme, this is very true, but this is also a very ignorant thing to say. Okay, ignorant in a good way. Okay, so Acme, I don't know if I've ever sent you to the wall before because typically you're on good behavior, but I think today You go to the wild muffin. You go to the wild because that don't make no sense. Not that diagnosis didn't go away. That is so funny. Anyway, Time with Twist says she can't wait to see her in the copycat rapper. That romper was cute though. It really was. Okay. It really was cute. So let me show y'all this. And I'm sorry that I didn't load it into my system first. But okay. So right here, I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. This is a picture of Claressa Shields. And you can see that she's at a fight. She's at the Canelo fight, right? This fight was in, if memory serves, September of 2024. Okay. Let's keep building this timeline. All right. Look at her outfit, right? This is the picture that she posted, right? She posted this just a few days after the fight. Okay. She's got on her Walmart jeans, her City Trends top, and her cheap ass, gaudy ass necklace. Okay. She's got her beauty supply store earrings on and her Temu ponytail. Okay. Now, because someone else took this picture and there were no filters available, she is dark skinned Michael Jackson in this picture. Okay. And she is back far enough that we cannot see the lack of edges, but we do see much forehead and it's giving Klingon, right? So we see the outfit, we see the whole little ensemble and all of this kind of stuff. She's at the Canelo fight. This happened in September. Now, if you go through her social media, Claressa only posted this picture and pictures with others, right? So it was the month that they got outed, a month or two after they got outed, that she went ahead and posted the other pictures. Okay. And the other pictures, what I'm saying and what I mean when I say other pictures is this right here. Okay. Is this the same outfit? Is this the same outfit? So her and Papoose in Vegas 3 months after the Shakur fight. Claressa was engaged. Okay. She didn't post this picture with him. And you can see from the way that he took the picture that they're trying to be inconspicuous. He took the picture, pointed at her like, she was just some nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is not the kind of post or picture that a man that wants you or wants to be with you is taking with you or that is affectionate towards you. This is just, this my nigga. That's how he pointed her. This my nigga. That's how he's pointing at her, right? Why did she wait so long to post this picture? Because they were hiding in plain sight this whole time, right? And Papoose was smart enough, or at least using the fact that he was still publicly known to be married and with Remy Ma as a way to keep her in her lane. Okay. He really needed, and that's why I'm so glad that Remy went ahead and snatched these bitch ass niggas out of the closet, right? Because he was probably saying something along the lines of, I don't want the divorce to go out of my favor. So we can't be hugged up. We can't be this and all this kind of stuff. I don't care what nobody say. He was telling her something based on those messages. You can't be seen with me in public. You can't do this. And think about it. This don't look, this don't look like a romantic picture. If we saw this picture on social media, we wouldn't think that Papoose was messing around with her. We would think that he's just taking a picture with the manly boxer. We would never suspect anything like that, right? Never. Okay. But just so you know, their timeline is a lot deeper than what we would think. Okay. A lot deeper than what we would think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot deeper. So, why do y'all think that she waited so long to post the second picture? And the second picture is the picture with her and Pap. Why does this girl think that she's smarter than all of us? You grew up in Flint, Muffin. You drank the water, you were educated there, and you struggled. Okay? And shout out to those of you that grew up in Flint and overcame. Shout out to Sequoia. Shout out to Melanated and Aligned. Shout out to all of my Flint homies. Okay, they persevered. Okay, they detoxed. They did what they had to do. The Lord blessed them. But they say favor ain't fair. Okay, this timeline, honey, that we are building on your ass, it's not looking good for you. And here's the thing, someone said to me recently, and I thought this was funny as shit, that Remy is just gonna send all my videos to their divorce attorney. What you I said, she gonna do what? Hey, Koya. Koya says not too much night. Look, if you hadn't have told me, Muffin, I would have never thought that you was from Flint. Baby, you overcame. Okay? You overcame. Okay. Now somebody told me they was from Flint, and it kind of made sense because like their eyes was kind of close together, and sometimes, I was like, okay. But anyway, shout out to Koya. Okay. She is not Flint. She is not Flint affected. Okay. So what is this? Y'all be roasting. Okay. How are we pronouncing this name? Why Envy She said Clarissa's solo pose is giving middle school pick on the last day of school before summer break. And Muffin, you ain't never lied. All she missing, y'all know the only thing that's missing from that photo, this one right here, the only thing that's missing, remember the rainbow color like lights that would go horizontally through the picture? That's the only thing that she's missing, and the Olin Mills signature on the side. She just needs the background to change, slap the Olin Mills sign on it. I'm Gen X. Some of y'all don't know about Olin Mills, but baby, yes, Olin Mills is where we got our pictures from. Amen. Okay. And that was the pose. Okay. But I mean, this is better than her normal pose. Typically, she does the penitentiary pose. Okay. Typically, it is a penitentiary pose. She does the deep squat, you know what I'm saying? The rapper pose or the penitentiary. I'm just saying, that's what she do. That's what she do. That's what Clarissa does. Let me see. It was something else. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all, and y'all probably not going to believe this. Do y'all know that her song Pop My Shit, I had never heard it until like 30 minutes ago? I mean, 30 minutes before I started. I had never heard that song before. And in that song, she's taking shots. Every single song that she's ever rapped on, she's always taking shots at Remy. Every single one. Isn't that crazy? Hey Sanji, I'm just now seeing you. Isn't that crazy? Every song. Okay. So let me see. If you're watching this on the playback, first off, I appreciate you. But if the video is gone, it's because of the YouTube copyright situation. That's the only reason why the video will be gone. So I want to go ahead and play this video because did y'all know that she was taking shots at Remy on this song? Just crazy. I ain't gonna play the whole thing because it's kind of goofy. Why does she want to be a YN so bad? Why did this girl want to be a YN so bad? So bad. Big Guo in his bitch. Okay? She's never beaten them YN allegations. She don't care if you don't like her fit. Okay? She don't care if, so this means that she know, baby. That she knows she can't dress. People been telling this girl her entire life that she can't dress. She know it. Is she giving some sort of accent? Do y'all hear that? I feel like she's putting a little sauce. She what? She got what? Let's rewind that a little bit. Let's rewind that. She said She got who? Hold on, let me move this. Cause I can't let me move this out the way. Gotta rewind this. Let me see. I can't grab the button from right there. Let me rewind a little bit. Baby, he wasn't showing you around. That's why you was tripping. That's why you was tripping, baby. What you talking about, Muffin? Remember? You was mad that he wouldn't show you around. Did y'all hear? I did not know. I did not know. You know what's so crazy? Sun Kissed Melanin, Muffin. I was literally about to say, I don't know if this is a thing. Shout out to my chicks that like chicks, okay? But I would have thought that this I thought that this video was like done to be like respectfully. You notice how whenever somebody says something respectfully, it's really disrespect. But I would have really thought that this was like some sort of lesbian mating call. Something about this was given. I'm my girl got a girl, and I want another girl, and I like girls. It literally was giving. It's giving dyke. It really is. Respectfully though. Respectfully. Okay? I love my dykes. Okay? Respectfully. I'm just saying, what do y'all think? Something about Yeah, that is Tony in the back. Look, that's Tony in the back. That's a shame how she played in his face. Shame how she played in his face. Let me rewind that part just one more time and we'll move on. If you are enjoying our shenanigans, hit the like button. Hit the like button for your girl. Now, I can't listen to much more, but like for real, if you really think about it, this was her shitting on her friend Nigeria. At this point, Nigeria had been dropping music, had been doing it. She told us. But this was her trying to outdo Nigeria. She wants to be and do everything. She got, this whole gotta be the main character in every situation. You know what I'm saying? Like this was at the height of Nigeria doing her thing. And here this weird ass girl just just got to get all the attention, you know? Ridiculous. Okay? The real V said she likes girls. I believe she was a stud during her teenage years. Baby, she definitely was giving stud, honey. Definitely giving stud, okay? What you say when Kay says that was to Tony's ex? Okay. It could have been a double entendre, girl. Okay. Because according to my dates and calculations, she was absolutely messing with Pap during this time, too. Okay. I'm just saying, might have been a double entendre. You never know. Um, let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. Big quote in this bitch. I hate the way she says that word. It sounds so goofy. It sounds so goofy. I don't know if Brother Moses is around, but he is a supporter of the platform. He's been around for a long time. And he used to call me back in 2020, 21, 22. He used to call me because they call my husband the GOAT. And so he would call me Gwoat. And I'd be like, it was cool. But now with Claressa saying it sounds so ugly. It sounds so ugly and tainted. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. What is Ann saying? Hey, Ann. Ann said, didn't she mess with dude on Christmas? She a cheater. Yeah, she's a cheater. She done cheated with every last one of them. I mean, she's very masculine. And look, I'm not one of those that thinks that femininity means that you're sitting here like dainty with a little doily and all this kind of stuff. No, femininity is definitely on a spectrum. Everybody, expresses it differently or whatever. But this child is definitely giving masculine most of the time. Right? So I mean, if she giving masculine, she do nigga shit. She gonna be acting like a nigga. She gonna be niggas cheat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was cheating. Hell yeah, she was cheating. Fuck yeah, that's what she was doing. Okay. Shout out to Sean G. She says CS never learned femininity, hence why she struggles to react any other way than bullish and masculine. You know what I was thinking about, Sanji? I was thinking about how, remember when she was responding to Layla, how she went to Walmart and bought her a blazer and put it on top of some leggings and said, I can be professional and feminine too in the video, just like you. Remember how she thought that she was giving what Layla was giving because she went and put on that blazer and all this kind of stuff? It's when she is, performing femininity, it's just not authentic. It's just not. I mean, she might as well just live in her truth. She might as well live in her truth, baby. Okay? It would fit a lot better. Now, this is what I want to know. And I'm like, who authorized this shit? Who authorized this? And when I say who authorized this, not the orange jumpsuit, but the shoes. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Why did this girl got on two different shoes? Why? Who authorized this? Now, all the time that you got your ass Googling pictures of Remy in her outfits, you ain't never seen Remy looking goofy. Why would you do this? Why would you around here looking like a goddamn push-up pop about the feet? What is wrong with this girl? What is the problem? Honestly. See, this is why I gotta get to my back to my pre-records, because y'all be having me out here I be acting a goddamn fool. This is wrong. This is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? And then she be going on these podcasts talking about she's bringing fashion. You cannot blame Remy for this. No, Remy don't have. There will be no Remy slander. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We won't do this, okay? Why? Why did she do this, y'all? I just, Claressa, baby, you make too much money to be doing this shit. Oh my goodness. And what is this, y'all? What was this? Why? Why? I'm asking y'all why. It's just like it's giving it's giving NASCAR slut. I don't know. NASCAR stripper, NASCAR hooker. I don't know. But you know what? Let me get this shit off my screen before I get mad. Before I get mad. Okay? Now she's a trendsetter. Stop it. I'm just the jacket would have been fine. Maybe she could have did like a one-piece black jumpsuit, something. But it's like that's another thing. Sometimes she be having a piece or two that's cool, but then she go and fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? She go and fuck it up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't like it, child. I don't like it. Okay? She want to be a baddie, y'all, but she not bad enough. Moving right along to more messy stuff. Let me see what else I got up here for y'all. Because I keep bullshit up here. Let me see. Oh, okay. I did want to address this really quick because someone was asking me about the somebody was asking me about the situation that went down with her and Jada, because they said they were a little bit confused and all of this kind of stuff. And I just want to say this. I will never tell anyone ever to remove support from a content creator that they like, ever. Never. Well, I will. The only time I've done that is when I found out that people were like on sex offender registries and stuff like that. But I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like you or whatever, I want you to, do your thing or whatever. Just do your thing somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mixtress Monica. She says she tried to knock off that outfit Remy wore at the ball game when Remy said you can't copy this. You are so right. That's what that outfit was. That's why it was getting on my fucking nerves. That's why. Hey, Dr. Pat girl. Assalamu alaikum, girl. My God, today. Okay. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. So, oh my goodness, this is too kind of you. Dr. Pat, thank you so very much. Dr. Pat just dropped, give me my hearts. Okay, thank you. Dr. Pat just dropped 50 memberships on the Vibers. 50. Queen Rigla, Bella Burrows, her Ann 411, CEO Finance Queen, The Real VB, The Lady Inquisitor, New Nation, Boss Lady Pretty Girl, Henderson 878, Queen Kira, D3 or Law, child, that's too much stuff. I'm too old for that. Tiffany Praise, But Me, Lynn T05, Sunshine Blazing, Your Fave's Fave, G Tolbert, Listening and Giggling, Glennis 04, Phoebe 02, Nisi Forever Chosen, Visual Strength in Christ, Mike, Messy Sassy, Yaya Lee, NPR Nerd, Miss Butterworth. Wow. Magnolia Summers 4826. Come get this commentary. Kia Jonesy, Ashley Mack, Mrs. AJ2, That Educator Chick, my Chi-Town homegirl. Sister to Sister, Braxton Lookalike 2, Christy Bullard, Keisha Lamoris, 1532. Wow. Crowder 411, Juniper Seeds, Sweet Tea, Fam 3690, Rennie 504, Lovely Net, Melanie Allen 85, Platinum Queen, Sincerely Trey, Deborah Rogers, Yaya Bands, Crowned and Called. All right, I think I got everybody, but listen, welcome to all the new vibers. We are absolutely in a Mickey Ficky relationship, okay? So let's get into it. Drop your blue gavels, okay? Check your emojis. We got to come up with some new emojis for y'all. Got to tell me what kind of emojis y'all want. I've been trying to think about that too, because we do judge over here. We absolutely judge, okay? We absolutely judge. So, yes. Absolutely judging. All right. So yeah, I think that was reminiscent of that outfit that Remy had. It was. I didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. Because there's that outfit right there. Right. And the one that Claressa had on is, I believe this is the one. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. That's what she was trying to channel. That's exactly what she was doing. Wow. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That is sick. That is sick. But I mean, it's one thing for it to be one or two outfits, but like I can think off the dome 20 outfits. I can think of 20 outfits. Like that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay? Yes, Lady Inquisitor, yes. Her outfit is better. Her outfit is definitely better. Well, Remy's outfit is actually custom made and, for her body and it's original. So, it looks better. Okay? It looks better. All right. And, Remy's always the one, never the two, baby. It is what it is. Okay? Crazy. Crazy work. So, back to what we're going to say now. This is a little deep, and this was by request from a Viber, well, two Vibers or whatever, and wanted to know what was up with this situation with her and Jada. She felt like I was going hard on Jada, and I definitely wasn't attempting to. So, here it goes. Okay. I found a few short clips that could bring everybody up to speed so that we all know what was happening. We all know what's going on. Okay. If you don't know who Jada is, Jada was the first person to come out calling herself exposing Claressa. And all she really did was she was kind of exposing that Claressa may have been sexually exploited by a coach, but she made, her being the victim into something bad. Okay. And y'all already know how I feel about this girl or whatever. I feel like she's a big liar and all this kind of stuff. But the mess happened and really got deep because the girl is kind of using, how everybody calls everybody a clout chaser for talking about Claressa or whatever. And it's like, whatever, there's varying degrees of things being clout chasey. But she kind of used her proximity to Claressa to build an audience who don't like Claressa, right? And she said she's pregnant, she was married, had a baby, she's always collecting money from people. The baby died, she said, and then the Lord brought the baby back in 4 days. Okay? Just all kind of stuff. So let's kind of like start, I guess, at the beginning. Okay, we'll start at the ultrasound. Okay, and you be the judge. And this is the last time I'm addressing this. I'm only doing this because this is by request and she just wanted to know. Okay.
Let's pause it real quick because I want to show y'all the ultrasound that I took a picture of months ago. When I went to go to the hospital in October because I was feeling the same pain that I felt last night. Last night was a little bit more. At first I didn't feel anything, but until I got to the hospital, that's when I started feeling the pain. When I was at the hospital months ago in October and they did the transvaginal ultrasound, when she left the room, I took a picture of the screen. And like I said, I have way more pictures than this because I took a picture of the whole screen. And my thing is this, if I'm not pregnant, then why do I see an umbilical cord? And I learned that yellow and blue thing is the placenta. So why are y'all lying? Why are y'all playing in my face? I took a urine test, a blood test, and a home test around that time. They were all negative. That does not mean anything. Also, I had no symptoms, but I started to gain weight. I started to pay attention to that. Why do I have to pay attention to that? Because I'm a boxer. I have to pay attention to my weight. I had been coming on my period. It wasn't until I was in my 7th month that I started spotting, which I thought was very weird. Like, it's not hard. You see what you see on the screen. Just tell the person that they're pregnant. Like, bro, do your job. And I'm not gonna lie, people said that this is a phase, but I still don't really know what this is. But the point is, I know that there's a whole baby. So this was another picture of my ultrasound that I took a picture of, okay, in October. That was months ago. Then I sat there and I asked for pictures of my ultrasound that they did yesterday. They gonna print out 5 pieces of paper with this same image up there.
Okay. So she does not have traditional ultrasound pictures, but she said she took a picture of the ultrasound where the doctor was telling her that there was no baby. Okay. So now here we go.
And I have been asking God to just give me the strength to get through this whole process because it's uncomfortable. And
so at this point, she's announced that the baby died and she was asking for donations because the baby died. And she was trying to get help with the burial. Let me make this bigger so that you guys can see it.
It has been ingrained. It's been a lot. Like I said, one moment I feel numb, one moment I feel just so angry, and but I don't want to be bitter, and that's what I try to refrain from as best as I can. And God has been sending people, his people that I know for sure are his people. Like, and I'm not just talking about on the internet, I'm talking about in person. I'm talking about I go for a walk and they just know exactly what to say. They know what to say. And it's because the Lord gave them the words to tell me. Like, I can say it's been very comforting, like just who he's been sending my way is crazy. I looked into, been doing some research on just how to bury her and whatnot, and what we're led to do. And, yeah, there is a burial assistance over here. But from what I see, it takes time, and we just don't have time for that. So if anyone would like to help us with her, we appreciate everyone. We do. It's been a lot, and I just appreciate the people that was just put in our life, like trying to see what they can do. Just getting to it, like with certain things, and it's been a blessing. Just I don't know how to really explain it, but imagine you're watching like a play, right? And you know how they're like next scene, and then the people just immediately like, all right, come on, move on. Let's just go ahead and start to put stuff in place. Like, that's how it feels. It feels like the people that's been coming across us is just, all right, come on, here we go. Let's go. Let's help her with this. It's like amazing. It's very beautiful. And so I'm just up here humbly asking again if anyone would, like to help us with that. And we're doing the best we can. We're using what we have at the moment too. We're using what we have. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I've been having like dreams and stuff, and that's been comforting too. Just as y'all know, as some of y'all know, I'm a prophetess, I'm a seer, so I can see and hear in the spirit, and I've seen our angel Michael and my daughter, like, my baby right in front of him. And so I already know how that goes when you lose a loved one, when you die. And I'm making it clear that I am in Christ. This is not, I hate when people assume stuff is witchcraft because they don't understand or have the humility to just ask God. But I'll just keep it at that. That was comforting to see. So, anyways, thank y'all in advance. I don't have Cash App at all. I don't have Cash App at all. I just have PayPal and Venmo. That's all I have. But I appreciate everyone. So thank you.
Okay. So someone asked, like, how far she claimed to have carried this baby to term before it died and resurrected on the fourth day. And then, as many of you guys know, she also claimed to have had this baby by boxer Amir Mason. She claimed that they were married. Amir says he never got her pregnant and they were never married. Really interesting. So let's check this out.
Claressa, I don't understand why you do the things that you do. So if y'all don't know.
Oops. So I wanted to play this because this is, I don't doubt that she's had some issue with Claressa, but this is the person that, like, I don't know. I don't believe anything that came out of this girl's mouth. And so now she's claimed that Claressa has blackballed her, but just listen through.
Claressa, I don't understand why you do the things that you do. So if y'all don't know, nobody wants to train me now.
Okay, so she's calling Safe Sport with USA Boxing. She said that these two coaches tried to rape her, and saying that they're running a sex cult, all this stuff. She wants me to get behind her and talk to the people. And I'm like, well, you told me that you weren't raped. You said you thought you were about to be raped. She said, yes. I'm like, but you're telling them that you're raped. You have to be honest and tell the truth. That's what happened. And so when I spoke to Say Sport, I just told them what I knew. And that was that I went to Ohio to pick her up because she texted my phone and said that she was about to get raped. I felt bad and sorry and wanted to protect another young woman in boxing. So I went down there to pick her up. That's all I know. I spoke to the guys who she say tried to rape her. I spoke to those coaches, and when I spoke to them, they gave me the whole story of what actually went down. She just was uh she said that they made her feel uncomfortable in the car. And I love you. I love you so much. I really do. I love you. I really do. As a sister, I love you. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, you ain't gotta forgive me. I don't care. Um, that's all. Have a good one.
So yeah, I think that she's got. I think that as much as Clarissa is obsessed with Remy, Jada's as obsessed with Clarissa. Okay. And let me see. I think this is showing where these are the messages where the guy, Amir Mason, the boxer Amir Mason, this is a group of messages where he's saying, no, we're not married, never got married, never had a baby. And it's kind of funny the way they put this together.
So now you guys are official. Are you guys living together at that point or just dating?
Absolutely not living together. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Clarissa has a property, her own home, and then she has other.
People got mad at me because I didn't share or openly share about my husband on the internet. Like, I briefly spoke about him on live, and I showed his picture, I shared his name and what he does and everything, and it just wasn't enough for people because they wanted to know all of his business. And I was just like, I don't get the obsession and why people want to know every little thing. It was like, well, other people are sharing real testimonies and, you're just barely saying anything, which is not true because I said a lot. But no, I actually shared the whole thing as to how God put us together. But
Okay. So, and her sister recently came out to debunk it all. Okay. And the message, I don't know if you guys could see it very well, but those messages were between her sister and Amir Mason, who said they'd never got married and there was never a baby. But now, because he's publicly said this, now Jada is now on a smear campaign against her sister, her entire family, the Mason brothers, all these boxers. But she really thinks that the reason why she can't get anybody to train her is because of Clarissa and not because she has a track record of doing smear campaigns and slandering people and then using God's name to justify it. All right.
So I want to go make a video because I be trying to mind my business, y'all. I be trying to mind my business. But a video was sent to me of my sister. My sister's page is Jada the Boxer. I'm gonna screen show the video. What's up, TikTok? Excuse my hair, but I wasn't even gonna make this video because I be trying to mind my business, okay? But my sister is Jada the Boxer. That is her tag name. I'm very aware that she got some stuff going on. But I was sent the video of her child, and I'm gonna green screen the video.
To say I faked my pregnancy, to say I lied about my mother and my child resurrecting back from the dead.
Okay, so I know my son from a mile away.
Did y'all catch that? She literally is trying to dispute people not believing that her baby resurrected from the dead 4 days after the burial. Let me rewind it. And then we can just get through this.
But my sister is Jada the Boxer. That is her tag name. I'm very aware that she got some stuff going on. But I was sent the video of her child, and I'm gonna green screen the video.
To say I faked my pregnancy, to say I lied about my mother and my child resurrecting back from the dead.
Okay, so I know my son from a mile away. Okay, my son is now 6 though, but that was my son that she posted in the beginning of that video, and I'm gonna show proof. As you can see, this was my son as like 2-3 months old. You can see this side of the head. It's the same. I know my son from anywhere. So the only reason I'm making this video is because I just want to clear up. That's not her kid. I don't know what's going on with my sister. We don't talk. We haven't talked in years. I just look like that she posted my kid acting like it's hers. Like, what? Come on now. But I just wanted to post this to clear up that was not her kid. That's not her kid. That's mine. Her sister's.
Okay. So, yeah. So again, in summary, we only know her because she came to the internet to tell us that Claressa was an SA victim as well. And whoever the guy is, he may have had some allegations, but from what I understand, Jada was never in proximity to him the way that she was saying. We heard what Claressa said, and actually, to be honest, that video of Claressa talking about that, in my opinion, just looking at, her body language in the picture and how she's projecting what she's saying, I feel like Claressa was being honest in that moment. So she came out and she was, she was going in on a guy's daughter, even though she said the daughter was also a victim of the father, she still was dragging her. And I don't know, I don't think it's cool to bring up people's SA history and stuff like that to the internet and use it as a weapon, especially if you're proclaiming to be a Christian. But then, like I said, then she said she was pregnant by this dude. Dude said, no, she was never pregnant by me. Then she said they were married. He said they were never married. She said she had the baby. Then the baby died. She came to YouTube and TikTok to collect money for the funeral. Then she said, the baby, Jesus brought the baby back to life. And then she needed money for something else. And then she was sitting in airports for days at a time, prophesying to people. It was just weird. It was just weird or whatever. But she's literally being, people are acting like, because she talks negatively about Claressa, because, everybody wants to hear the negative stuff. I'm here for all this stuff. I'm just a blogger, so I want to hear it all, good, bad, or ugly. I don't care. It just so happen to be, usually it's bad, right? But I think that people gravitate towards her because she validates the need to hear some dirt on Claressa. And I'm just not here for that. Some people are or whatever, but for me, if you can lie about a baby, you'll lie about anything. So hopefully that cleared that up for the people that were wondering about what happened. That shit's weird. Okay. Just weird. Okay. And I just wanted to clear that up. Let me see what else do we have here. Um Okay, here we go. Queen Tan Tam again on the super chat. She says Remy sitting back laughing at her. Yeah. Every day Claressa is crashing out. Whatever she can do to get Pap Smear to come back to the A. Child, he is coming back for his check. Amen. And again, thank you so very much. Tam Tam, she says, I hope she understands the assignment and don't mess with Remy Ma. The best thing she could do is just mimic Remy. And right, and go sit down somewhere, baby. Okay? Go sit down somewhere. And Let me see. Thank you, Mixtress Monica, for the super chat. She says, can you find the original Remy page? Oh, I did that one. I did that already. Yep. And shout out to my girl Love Joy. She says, thank you for the Saturday Night Live, Nyla. I'm loving it. Great. I'm glad that you're loving it as well. And Sanji, what are you saying? She says, so she thought her baby looked like Alfred Hitchcock in her womb. Look, I'm just here to report. Baby, look, there's so many other videos. There is, if you search her name on TikTok, there's an account that's gonna come up that's gonna say like multiple personalities or something like that. That account has the videos of her talking about the birth of baby Lazarus. It's gonna be showing like all the weird stuff where she's literally in the hospital and she's live, y'all, and the doctor tells her there's no baby. And so then she says, it's a cryptic pregnancy, because she doesn't understand that a cryptic pregnancy is cryptic to you, but not the doctor. It's just, child, it's just a mess. Just a mess, okay? And again, shout out to my girl Mixtress Monica. She says, I believe the fight is fixed because CS is too busy doing photo shoots instead of working out and training. CS already knows she will win, allegedly. Look, sis, old girl is there to get a check. I will fight Claressa for that money. Sure would. And so, I'm sure a boxer would too. I'm sure a boxer would. Who knows what's going to happen? Okay. But the upset would be so sweet, wouldn't it? It would be. Okay, she said baby Lazarus. Baby Lazarus really is. It's not funny because like she snaps off and goes off on people who do not believe her. She's like, y'all don't have no faith. Y'all don't have no Christian experience because we don't believe her lying ass. Child, it's crazy. It is crazy. Okay. Nuh-uh. She has a pimp. A pimp. Child, yes. Okay. Just saying says, I'm not discrediting someone for her saying someone is a predator. I'm saying Jada isn't weird. She has an illness and low character. Okay, I'm gonna say it's a combination of all of it, and I absolutely am discrediting her. Okay, as someone that has went to the hospital and came home without the baby, I'm discrediting her. So I understand. I'm not on it like that. I don't have this. I like look. There may be some mental illness in there, but there's some diabolical shit going on as well. Okay. And I do believe that there's some religious psychosis there, but I also sense a deep, dark, demonic energy as well. I really do. So, but yeah, you ain't got to discredit her, Muffin, because I am. I am, honey. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. My bad. That's what I get for interacting in the chat, right? Yeah. Anyway, y'all, look, I hate to cut it short early night, but I don't know if y'all can tell, but I do not feel good. I'm a little pain tonight. So I am going to have to cut it short a little early, but I had to come live. I promise I will be back tomorrow. But listen, I did enjoy y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me. I hope we had some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, and I hope you are ready to get into some bullshit tomorrow. Okay. Um, is there any, let me see. What are you guys saying? Oh my goodness. Sanji says it can look very dark. Schizo effective often get dark and violent. I believe she'll hurt somebody. I believe she'll hurt somebody. I really do. I believe that girl will definitely, I believe that I believe that that's the type that would steal a baby. That, I believe that she would take somebody's baby to prove, because she's going through so many lengths to prove that she has this baby. That girl, to be honest, she scares me more than Claressa does. She scares me more than Claressa does. I feel like she has a tendency to be violent. I do. But with that being said, I'm going to go lay it down, and let me see. It's 10:48 here, so it's super late for y'all. So y'all need to take y'all asses to sleep too, okay? Stop acting like we young. Anyway, Love y'all long time, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Remember to hit the inbox if anything important is going on that y'all think that I need to know. Peace out. I see you guys on the next time. Bye-bye.